Welcome back to my 500-day campaign. We're on day 228. This is the first time I'm recording a video since I had my hardware issues there. So I have to say, for some reason, I've just been trepidatious about getting started again. One of the things that has me a little bit nervous too is just they just dropped a new DLC, and then which also came with some updates. So there's a couple of new game mechanics and enemies that have been added into the game. So when you just don't know what to expect when you're trying to fight something for the first time, kind of thing. So it could throw a wrench in our campaign here, but we'll just have to put our head down and push through it as we go. So anyway, we just finished a bloom spawn mission here, and coming up is a guardsman mission. This is only the second time I'll have actually done a guardsman mission, so it could be interesting. I won't try and save the guardsman. It's too hard to do. With what I've currently got, kind of thing. So, and I just, as much as I would love to get this +3 requisition, I have 43 days before the Grandmaster shows up, so I have a few days to build up some requisition. But I definitely would like, to be able to buy 2 or even 3 upgrades when the Grandmaster comes around. So I wonder, I'm tempted. You can kind of let like one of the positions fall and potentially solve achieve the guardsman. You can only let 6 die. Well, I guess that means you can only actually let 5 die. So, I'm not sure. I think there's maybe only 4 or something like that. 4 or 5, like for in one arm, kind of thing. So, I could sort of. I wonder if I could, or if I go 3 and 1. Yeah, it's a little bit. I guess I don't have any requisition to lose. So if I did, I mean, it would remove this. But I think if you fail it, like you lose 2 requisitions. So, but yeah, decisions. I guess this is only my second one, so like if I had more experience and I knew that I could complete it, I would go for this. But I mean, it's only going to cost me 1 if I fail. Because I think the secret to doing this mission is to bring. This is where your purgatories shine, because you're fighting a lot of chaff units and whatnot, and so you can sort of eliminate quite a few of them with their AOE attacks and potentially grenades as well. I do have like a great grenade upgraded Purgator, so it could potentially help me secure one of the positions, and then another position. I mean, like what I potentially could do is like go in 2 Purgators, 1 Purgator on each of the positions, and then take my other 2 guys and secure the 3rd location. And I think like a single Purgator, like at least in my first go round, they actually did a pretty good job of keeping things manageable until near the end, and then I got overwhelmed. No guts, no glory. Let's yeah, so -2, but I don't have anything to lose anyway, so I don't think you can go negative in terms of requisition. So we will attempt the difficult here. All right, so yeah, so I can get 3 grenades of each. I wonder, like, this is not necessarily a good mission for stuns. I wonder what else I've got for grenades. I guess I just got that too. And unfortunately, you can't double stack grenades in different slots, kind of thing. Pretty sure you can't. Yeah. So, all right. And I think I want a silencer. Let's double check his abilities. Okay, +5 range for grenades. That's good. Yeah, so let's go for getting a silencer. Yeah, I just have all stock range weapons here. Okay. Yeah, I just got Terminator upgrades. Okay. So I am tempted to go double Purgators here. Let's just take a look at this guy here. Do I go in? And range is not terrible. See, I only have a pretty low level Justicar. The panic might not be terrible on this one. But to be honest, I prefer the 5 damage. Now, I don't think that this will be very effective in this one, in this mission. Oh, this guy doesn't have much willpower, so we'll have to remedy that. Now, I thought I had gone and gotten, on most of my apothecaries, I thought I'd gotten this unlocked here. Okay, I might not want to bring, I don't like having to bring these two, just because they're potentially, if things go south, they could die. Although, I've got a lot of apothecaries.
Focus.
So, okay, yeah, so this one's got, this one is the one I want to bring. Okay. So I've got just +1, okay. Yeah, this is going to be actually a good one for use of the Gates of Infinity, so I can kind of gather my guys across the map. It will mean that I have to spread out my forces though, but yeah, that's fine. All right, no time like the present. I'm just so nervous. Oh, this is a slightly different map than I was on last time. Okay. I kind of suspected this might be the case that they would have more than one map, but I didn't. Yeah, I've only done it once, so it was something that I couldn't know for sure. So we've got 2 groups here. We've got to get rid of. So yeah, so they've got 4 guys, so I can completely lose one position, and like half of another. Okay, so I'm wondering, like, these 2 positions here seem like they're relatively close to reinforced together, because even while I'm up here, I can still kind of fire over here. So I'm not sure. Do I just let this completely fall? Or do I send one person down there?
What is your will?
Wonder if I send you over here because you can sort of charge back. You just don't have much in the way of AoE. So like that's, you know, I'm assuming this is going to be a large group of chaff, and one of these guys is going to be better suited to dealing with that. Okay, I'm gonna. I feel like I should just let this die. Well, I'm gonna bring one guy over just so I can keep my options open. I can always bring him back, and 3 are enough to handle the other side for the time being.
At once.
Our salvation has arrived.
Well, I don't know if your salvation's arrived. I think you guys are dead.
Are those angels?
Moving out.
Taking point.
Where are you guys going?
Right.
Yeah, see, mostly chaff. If I could get a good concentration of them, I could take them out mostly in. Yeah, it's giving me a little bit of time to react.
I am here to serve.
Like, there's a couple things I could try. Like, I could hit these guys with vulnerable, and then when these guys actually shoot, they could potentially do more than like 1 point of damage.
Moving now.
Yeah, I can't really get that many. I can get 3 at best. You know, I could dump a few of these guys off. No, I can't quite get that grenade to land properly. Well, that might do kill 2 of them.
Firing now.
Oh, God, grant me strength!
All right. This is where, like, you really kind of, one thing I learned from the previous one is these guys, the guardsmen, they do almost no damage when these guys are in cover. So you kind of, if you can get a bunch of grenades, you know, and you can kind of remove all this cover, then the guardsmen actually might be able to do something, you know, more than you know, basically bitch slap them kind of thing. So, but yeah, and I can get rid of your weapon. All right, let's do that. Kind of annoying. Okay. This is kind of, you know, he can do AoE damage, he's going to remove the cover, so he's definitely a high priority. Unfortunately, I'm just not going to be able to close the distance. I could run out there and then enrage some of these guys. Let's try that.
As you will.
Be nice, like, and if I could lure some of these guys out of where where my guardsmen can kind of hit them. Yeah. Okay. Before we do that, let's get my grenader up and see if I can throw for 15. So don't want to be too exposed. Okay, so should be able to kill 2 of these guys and knock him forward. Wonder, can I get? Oh, I can get even damage to everybody. All right. Yeah, definitely grenades are the way to go on this. I really want to be able to enrage that thing. I guess my guy. Do I have a? I do. So I could move up and give this guy some extra action points.
What is your will?
All right.
With haste. He can destroy brother. Standing ready.
All right. So we do my enrage here. We bring you. Can I? All right. We enrage you. Oh, and I was not forgot about this guy, but that's okay. So we'll kill this guy. Or wait a minute, can I kill that guy? I can't quite kill this guy. He's just gonna do a pin anyway, so probably not that scary.
Who's next, brothers? Fall. Moving out.
Advancing! Emperor, protect me. They won't get me here. Firing on target!
This is where if I had done a vulnerable,
My eye on you.
they would be doing 3 points instead of 1.
Shot confirmed.
And actually, like, 2 guys could eventually, you know, kill one of these guys.
In cover. Ah!
So it's funny that they actually do more damage with their Overwatch fire than actually shooting.
Just wait. Just wait.
Just a quirk of how Overwatch fire works. It does a standard amount of damage and ignores cover.
Get to cover, guardsman.
It'd be a lot easier to do this mission if you could actually heal the guardsmen. But wow, who the heck shot that?
Fight from here.
Yeah, so suppression, that's kind of exactly what I expected.
I sense the enemy converging.
I'm guessing those are some chaos knights.
Yes, Commander.
So another good reason to have these AoE guys is that you know, their AoE attack also removes cover, so that's another benefit as well. The downside here is that the I'm going to remove some of my own cover here if I use it.
Release
I
me.
think I'm going to ignore that for the time being here.
Standing ready.
Get some of my willpower back here.
You have been judged.
Sure.
Your orders.
Well, I can't see this. Alright, so, sorry, I just had a bit of a pause. I had to, some people come over here. So, there's probably some Chaos Knights over here. Now, I could do the vulnerable on this guy, maybe. Well, I wonder if he said any resistance. He must not. Oh, yeah, no resistance. Now I remember what I was going to do. So I was going to try and shoot that, but I got to back up or get blasted. How far do I want to go here? This is actually, this guy's really kind of good at, because of his weapon, he's good against Chaos Knight, so I kind of want to make him starting to move over that way.
As ordered.
Our salvation has arrived.
We bring death. Your orders.
I do 1 damage if I shoot this guy. Oh, it's because I'm not using my weapon, sorry. Too far to actually shoot. If I go there, can I actually shoot? Because I don't know if he can step off to the side. Yeah, so it's showing that I don't have the line of sight there. Maybe should have moved him and done vulnerable first. How many hit points does this guy? He's only got 8, so alright.
I take all. Blessed are our arms.
Oh. I think I do another enrage. I'm using up all my enrage here, and especially like against one enemy. I was kind of thinking that this guy still had some movement left, but I guess I moved him over to kill this guy to free me up. So I can certainly, like, now I'm feeling a little bit stronger. Like I should have maybe done his ability to if I had done vulnerable on him, because then if these guys actually managed to connect, then they might actually do enough. They would potentially do enough damage to actually kill him. So I think they go actually first. The other thing too I could do is I could, if I armor up Aegis. Well, I mean I don't have any. Okay, so he. Well, let's just check. So 6 damage, 3 armor break. All right. Yeah. I mean, it's not the end of the world if he hits me. I do have like 14 hit points. I can always just heal up the damage. So let's just go ahead and shoot. Down to 3. Hopefully, maybe... I don't think they're going to be able to get in range, but I think they're gonna sit back, but we'll have to find out, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna do a side bolt here.
Need more rounds.
Advancing. Yes, Commander.
I think they might have changed I think there was something in the latest changelog where you don't destroy cover that you're standing behind now. So with that shot, which is an improvement for sure.
They won't get me here. Shot confirmed. Got one. Firing on target. For the Emperor. What killed one? Taking point.
Okay, so that's not too bad.
Strong we shall stand. I sense the enemy converging.
Oh, I can't remember how many. Oh, I got 3 reinforcements left. Okay. So this guy, I gotta be really careful because he could die if I get too cocky.
Armed and ready.
What power?
You have been judged.
Nice little crit there.
Unleash me.
So what's it gonna take? It's gonna take.
Your command?
If I run up there, I can do 5.
My blade is yours. Back. Need ammo reloaded. What is your will? We are the hammer. In haste. Comms off. Ready for battle. Give me your heel.
Taking point.
I sense the enemy converging.
So I'm tempted to abandon this position now. Kind of wish I had the range bonus on this guy.
Moving out.
Yeah, I triggered them. That was a bit of a mistake.
I'll fight from here.
Sure.
Firing on target.
Get out of there!
Okay, so he's likely to die. Like one of these guys should kill him. But he's the only one I can hit. So okay, this guy's got the panning and whatnot. Kinda wish I could get rid of him.
Blessed ammunition depleted.
Okay, these guys are all meleeers, so they're just gonna run in. There's gotta be, I imagine has to be a Chaos Knight around there somewhere. And I've got, how many shots? I got none.
I have sanctified my rounds.
So, do I want to? No, I'm gonna have to run.
As ordered. They shall not pass.
No. Yeah, these guys are gonna come up this way, so I need to start moving somebody over here. I kind of wouldn't mind using him to take on, keep over here kind of thing. Trying to see if I can shoot that, but so far not an option. Too far, eh?
The Titan. Taste my fury. Moving now.
I got it! Emperor, protect me. I got it! Firing on target! Shot confirmed!
Oh, it's just so frustrating
Damn it,
watching these guys do nothing. Why don't they just go into Overwatch if they can't do any damage? This is precisely why I want my AoE attack. Wow, you can certainly move. Okay, they're moving closer than I was hoping. Where are you guys moving back to? Well, nobody's died yet, I think, so... you can pin everybody.
Enemy reinforcements.
We come with the blue.
Well, depending... Oh, no, I used up all my grenades on this side. I was thinking, like, depending where they went, I could have... Hopefully they knocked a few off, but actually they kind of dispersed. Alright, things are getting busy.
Standing ready.
Well, that's going to work for me.
Back.
You will rise again.
Moving now.
Oh, can't reach there. Damn it.
What is your will? Focus mode. At your service.
Alright. Don't want to trigger those guys, but I do want to get close.
Are those angels?
Ready to fire.
No, I think probably want to keep my enrage in my back pocket.
Icy cold. I must rearm.
I'm not quite sure why this, like... Oh, I guess there I can shoot. I'll shoot one of them there. I really just wish I could hit this explosion. Okay, there I can hit it.
Yes, sir. Aye, sir. And the Emperor's vengeance.
He's got to run across a whole ton of space. Okay. Oh, and I'm pinned. I only get 2 action points. Not loving this. Okay. Oh, I got no ammo. Okay.
Reloaded.
Now, potentially they can melee me down. His ranged weapon is the most dangerous. I really do wish I had like a third action so that I could back up.
Taking cover!
I guess that would actually might have been not a bad time to use one of my strategies.
Got one! Oh, the Emperor! They won't get me here.
Embrace the taint.
Oh, that's not good. Alright, so I think I'm going to have to retreat from this side. Just too much for one guy to try and... Or I could, well...
Eat this.
I guess it depends on how effectively I can clear up the other side. Because then if I can potentially use my teleport,
Does he get stung?
I could bring all my guys over here to clean this up. Ow. Oh, and I'm immobilized. Oh, this is not good. This guy could be dying here. Oh, they went after you instead, thank God. This guy won't be able to close the distance enough.
I sense the enemy converging.
Alright, so that's the last of the incoming. Thank God. Alright, so... how do I deal with this? So I would like to knock this back. It could potentially... I don't know if it'll kill them. But...
Yes, Commander.
Okay, oh yeah, my grenades. I don't think I can get you knocked off. Yeah, and stunning you would be too hard to.
Marcus.
Okay, well he's in cover, so let's just use a grenade. We'll get rid of this guy's cover. We'll maybe knock him off. I don't think it's going to work, but I'm certainly going to try. Oh, or I'm going to solve that problem. All right. So the question, do I want to uncover that? Because I still got basically 5 actions over here. And I do have, 4 Marines that can go in there and do some stuff. How much? I can't do much of a... Okay.
My blade is
Alright,
yours.
so there's nothing more coming from there. I kind of need to abandon this. Because, like, I'm pinned. Like, just, this guy would die if I try and move him, and I definitely don't want to leave him there. It's not really like it's that bad over there. I wonder if I, like, teleported over there, cleaned them up, and then started running back this way. I guess the question is, could I clean them up? No, I think we're just gonna say goodbye to those guys. Okay, so that means we need to deal with this.
Onward, brothers.
Didn't quite trigger it. Alright, that's not even that bad. So I can enrage those guys. So that's easy peasy. And pull them closer. Okay, those guys are dealt with. Oh, do a teleport over here. And maybe throw a grenade. I think that these will start a fire. Okay, well.
I am here to serve.
Can you shoot that if I... Oh, you've got a grenade. So, if I grenade, which way is this going to fall? Like, I wish you could actually predict which way things are going to fall there. Okay, so that's not going to work.
Opening fire. No demon shall avoid its fate.
So they're going to be on fire if they climb up the stairs. Oh, I could have used that. I think I want to hold on to that though. They're all just meleeers, so they're going to have to run up. So the problem is, I need to use a teleport to get this guy to safety. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Driven.
If I try and run... Oh, I'm immobilized too. So there's just no way to move him out of harm's way. Okay.
Standing ready. Firing now.
I wouldn't normally do this. I would want to save that. But because I'm going to use a teleport to get... and I'm going to lose an action point on every one of these guys. So I do want to use up my action points before I use teleport.
What is your will? With haste.
Yeah, like, I was kind of hoping I could throw him off. I guess not.
Taste my fury.
Okay, I don't really have to worry too much about that. So where do I want to end up is the question. And so there's one more coming in there. That already came in. Okay. I mean, this is definitely where I have to worry about the most. Can't really go too far from here because then these guys can be trouble for sure. But, I mean, to save that one guy, I have to use his Gates of Infinity. Oh, I've got Torpor. Well, no, I don't, because there's no Prognosticar, so... Alright. I guess I could move everybody here. Take down these two guys. Those guys are just going to have to run up. So these guys are pretty safe for the next turn. I think I just really have to kind of deal with these guys. Alright. Oh, I could do an armor break on him. You know what, I'm going to do that.
The enemy is
I got you! Emperor, protect me. They won't get me here. For the Imperium! Die!
I wonder if I don't trigger on a vulnerable. I bet you I could have used a vulnerable on those guys over there. Those guys could have been some useful, but yeah.
Overwatch.
Kind of always knew these guys were dead.
Ball monster. God, grant me strength.
enemy down.
By the Emperor.
Yes. Again! Again!
Enemy reinforcements.
Okay, so you've got 3.
For the Emperor! Ammo depleted. Armed and ready. Standing ready. There now. My wrath is restored, brother.
Not at 100% that was the best move right here, but
We bring death. Need more rounds. Your command? Face me. Justice. Unleash me. Your orders. Vengeance. See them fall, brothers. As ordered.
okay. How in jeopardy are these guys? I don't think anybody. I think there's somebody. There's a demon at the bottom of the stairs here. I think he's right there, but I don't think. You might be able to hit this first guy, but he's got 8 hit points. He should survive. Oh, I'm kind of kidding myself. I should have going to use my apothecary to kill that guy. I could have left it up to the guardsman,
For the Emperor!
and then I'd have more guys coming over this way.
Emperor, protect me.
So at least he's got one armor. Oh. Yeah, at least they're taking some damage from their friendly fire there.
Get to cover, guardsman.
All right. So we got to make sure that 2 more guardsmen don't die. One's wounded and probably likely to die here, depending on what else comes. Don't know yet what's there.
I am here to serve. Moving out.
I definitely want to do something about this guy. Problem is, if I get too close, I'm going to trigger that, and then these guys are in more jeopardy of dying. So I kind of got to kill them from range.
Yes, Commander.
Could do. Could do a vulnerable.
Brothers, I am not our target.
Guardsmen are going to attack him too.
Horn of terror.
It's possible that they might even have enough damage. Well, he's got 15 hit points here. I could take out his melee weapon. I mean, I've got lots of willpower on this guy, so at least it'll reduce his damage output. Yeah, Craze is just not reliable enough. In case for some reason this guy managed to survive through, this will drastically reduce his damage output.
Your orders. Taking position. Opening fire.
I don't understand. I thought I already had that guy. Does... Oh, no, he's going to take him down 15, okay.
Blessed are our arms.
Okay, so these guys should be able to kill him, although they might try and tackle that.
Focus. Yes, sir.
Again, I'm being a little bit. I mean, I could, for sure kill this guy by using up my last strategy, but he's got 5 hit points. 2 of these guys should hit him for 6. So we're just gonna assume that they've got enough damage to take care of him.
Firing on target.
Oh, nice. I was thinking it was going to take at least 2 guys to kill him. Okay, so it's good that I didn't trigger them, because they definitely would have gotten into the range and then probably killed that one guardsman.
See one.
I think that guy's got no range weapon, so he's pretty much moot. Not too much to worry about for him. Oh, come on. You're not playing nice. Like, that is just cheap, because like both of these guys are going to take 2 damage a turn. That's not playing fair. And like, it wouldn't be so bad because like I've got the but I can't actually heal them with
yes, Commander. Unleash me.
yeah, I can't heal them with my servo skull, so I can't even get rid of the plague damage on them. Okay, so there's 3 guys down here. Okay, 1 meleeer, so I got to deal with 1 meleeer and 1 ranged. So okay, I think what I want to do is I'm gonna get one of my purgators to run up here, and so that I can get an aim shot on him, get rid of his ranged weapon, then he's out of the fight. And I just got to take down this melee guys. Get another guy. I wonder if I could grenade still.
Standing ready.
Okay, so, and you've got... Okay, so... I think it shows that I can shoot that one guy at long range. So I'm gonna run there.
Advancing.
I'm gonna take the plague. This guy will no longer be an issue. Bleed 3. Oh, okay. Well. So he's gonna have to get into melee range to have any effect. Oh, I thought it was in Titan armor. I'm wondering why. I was wondering why I don't have any armor on him. Could run up to here. Okay.
What power?
You gotta do something about this guy here.
I am the Emperor's fury.
So I can give somebody 2 actions. I'm kind of exposed there. There's 3. So I got to get rid of this guy. This guy still probably can get close enough to cause problems for this guy. But he's got 18 hit points. I don't know how to get him down. I could try and grenade him. Like, easiest way would be to blow this up and, you know, kill him. I'd knock him down. And then I gotta hope that this guy survives somehow.
Standing ready.
I mean, this guy's just too close.
Malchus.
Wish I had one more enrage. Then I could, you know, I could take care of these 2 guys. Well, they're on different levels, so maybe I could only take care of one of them. I could maybe at least take care of these 2 guys. Or I could take care of these guys. I mean, they're not jeopardizing anybody just yet. These 2 guys are meleers. I really gotta maybe you're the... And you only got 10 hit points. I could... You got 18. I could run up and double whack this guy to kill him. And then I'd have to take a fair bit of melee attacks. Yeah, I mean, it's 16. Could do it. Or did I try and chop this guy down? I think I'm just gonna, yeah. I think we're gonna do that. So.
What is your will?
Oh, I gotta do 2 to get to him. Oh, don't like that. He could cancel my melee strike. And these guys, the rest of these guys are all ranged attacks. This guy, he's in cover. I really just want to blow this up. I mean, if I could do a crit on him, I could potentially, you know, take away his firepower.
Your orders.
Okay, and this way, like, at least the guardsman can help do the damage to him.
Your command?
Cool. Get rid of his melee weapon. Nice. I think that also prevents him from potentially blocking my next attack.
Unleash me. Onward, brothers. I am here to serve. Death to the enemy. At once.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. No.
Ready.
Taking point.
Oh, that's such a piss off.
For the Imperium!
Why did I leave it up to these guys?
They won't get me here.
Now my guy's gonna take potentially 2 attacks. Well, he's only got, you know, at least one of the guys doesn't have his melee weapon. Oh, okay.
See them fall, brothers?
Hopefully I can deflect this guy's attack. Oh, no.
Barely a scratch.
No. This is frustrating because, like, those guys are plagued, so,
Try harder.
like, I have to really kill these guys quick in order to... Okay, I should be able to kill this guy. I'm going to get extra damage against him. So, I'm doing... We got 12, so I'm doing 5. Oh, nice. So I'm going to get a stun bonus here. Okay, well that actually helped out a lot. So this guy here is dead from the plague. So it means I can't lose this guy. Or we got to kill all of these guys this turn, which I think is being fairly optimistic. Now,
At your service.
see if I run, I'm gonna take a double, but I could blow up, or I could actually.
Out of my way. Trevor.
All right. So I'm too close.
Yes, sir. I am his will. Empty.
I guess I should have done. Okay, he's down. Guess it would have been nice if I had done a vulnerability before I did all that. Okay, so I don't really have to worry about those two for next turn. So I need to focus on killing this, and I need to try and stun you somehow. Okay, so you've got, or I could just hit you. Of course, I'm not in range. Alright, I got a grenade. So, oh, it's a stun grenade though. How many? You got 5, you've got 7, you've got 6. And how much did that? +3 stun. You know what? Let's do this. Okay.
Aye, sir.
Guys, stun grenades are actually going to come in handy for a change.
We bring death. What is your will? Vengeance.
I defile your corpse.
Taking position.
No! Oh, I thought it was a shooting one. Oh, I feel like such an idiot. Alright, well, gonna kill him anyway.
We're saved.
Gratitude. Yes, Commander.
Oh, he's got a resurrection. That's not fair.
Advancing.
Oh, I could have done a warp, which would get rid of that guy's armor. Oh, I don't think I had enough. I didn't have enough willpower anyway, so never mind.
They won't get me here.
Oh, did he not get affected? He's not showing up. Neither of these guys are showing up with vulnerable. Oh, you could run that far. Okay. I mean, I kind of expected maybe, but especially running around me, but okay. Well, I finally trigger on that. So let's just knock this guy away. So why are none of these guys vulnerable? I thought they showed they were going to be affected, I thought.
What is your will? Feel my weapon. Need ammo armed and ready. I take over. I must rearm. Yes, Commander. For Titans.
Just don't want him to trigger his block.
Blessed ammunition depleted.
Okay, so I've got enough. Willpower. I can give somebody actions.
Your command? As you command. The foe bleeds.
We're saved!
Aye, sir.
I guess, I mean, I'm tempted to get closer just to do a bit more damage, but, you know, trying to see if I could take him down this turn, but this guy has got 4 hit points. He's going to survive the plague. So we're going to get to protect the guardsman. I'm actually quite pleased with myself, to be honest.
I am with you.
Oh, man. Just... Yeah, I hate that plague. It seems to happen on this mission. Like, the couple times that I've done it, it's happened on this mission. So, and now, do I gotta kill these guys now?
I am here to serve. For Titans. I must sanctify my rounds.
Like, these guys potentially have range attacks, so they could also potentially kill. And yeah, so this guy's gonna get. Oh no, his plague is over. Okay, so they should shoot this guy. I'm just gonna focus on these two.
What is your will? Fall! Glory to Xiphos! My blade is yours.
Can I get?
Unleash me.
I don't have. Oh, and these guys are immune to anything anyway, so no point in trying to get cutesy.
Death to the enemy.
I'm kind of giving myself a little bit. I'm not relying on the guardsman to do the killing. But if I'd killed it with this, then I'd have the one more shot over here.
As you will.
Okay.
Yes,
So
Commander.
this guy can do this. Oh.
I have sanctified my rounds. Feel my rounds.
Update. Red activity fading.
Okay, well, I actually got to be feeling pretty good about that one. I wasn't sure that I was going to do the guardsman, and yeah, and nobody died. Nobody took a critical wound, so That's way better than the first time I did that mission. First time I missioned, I was literally hanging on by a thread kind of thing. I had one unit guy left at the end to take out like I think 4 or 5 guys. So yeah, that's great for requisition. Just what the doctor ordered. Oh, a bolter does bleed with a side bolt. Yeah, bleed 2. I don't like bleed. Like if bleed happened at the beginning of the turn, I'd be more willing to use it. Oh, does this mean like I can do like bleed 4 if I use a side bolt? Like, so like just a regular attack would get me a bleed 2. Well, you know, not every time, but and then a side bolt would give me a bleed 4. It's interesting. This might be useful just for being able to take some wounded guys on a mission. You know, because if you're having that negative 10 hit points, then they can get down to like 4 hit points, or you know, maybe even 8 hit points, I think, which is a bit risky. It's not a bad, not terrible. I mean, +2 willpower, does 5 damage on 4 strike. Because I think the default ones of these only do like 3 damage, but so this one does 1 extra damage, a little bit extra willpower. Yeah, +2 armor on. I mean, that's not terrible. 4 bleed. I mean, there's certainly times when it wouldn't be bad to have, but is it often enough that it makes sense to do so? Oh, so bleed. They switch bleed around now. So instead of bleed having a duration, bleed just reduces in strength 1 per turn. But like, how often are you going to get where you're going to like something's going to be bleeding 2 or 3 turns, you know, to take them out? So bleed 4, you know, potentially you do 4 on the first turn, 3 on the second, so 7 and then 9, and then so that's up to 10 damage. But the other thing that why I don't like bleed is because most of the, especially like the chaos warriors of chaos and whatnot, they're gonna get they're just gonna heal through it. Like they're gonna get chaotic bonuses. They're gonna have mutations that are just gonna heal through it most times. So by like letting them live, you know, you're just giving them more opportunities to mutate and you know, come back even stronger. Yeah, I mean, it's got 3. It's range 10, damage 4. It's other than that, it's no different than any other bolter. So I'm not going to get that. I think I already have enough Purgators. +2 armor. I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it. If I had a librarian, this might be... I think I'm just going to keep my requisition points for now. And that'll allow me to at least do 2 upgrades. Yeah, so everybody took some light wounds. So you really took some wounds there. Okay. Yeah, overall, though, I'm pretty happy with the way that turned out. So we're at day 234, and I'm going to end here for today. And hope to see you back when we continue. Thanks, and take care.